The world has one interconnected ocean, a vast blue expanse critical to life on Earth. And there's no better animal to represent the story of the ocean with all its splendor and uncertainty than the killer whale, or as it's scientifically known, the Orcinus orca. The orca lives in every corner of the ocean, from the Arctic to the Atlantic, the Southern to the Indian, to the mighty Pacific and beyond. This whale story is the ocean's story, and it is one we all share.
Welcome to SeaWorld's Orca Encounter. I'm Stephanie and I'm honored to introduce you to this intriguing and majestic animal. There's nothing like seeing a killer whale up close and learning about them and their natural behaviors. We hope this orca encounter will help you gain a better understanding of these magnificent creatures and all that they represent.
While they are found in every ocean, orcas living off the coast of Iceland are quite different than those near Costa Rica. In fact, there are at least 10 types or ecotypes of killer whales. An ecotype describes the differences between killer whales' size, physical form, prey, social structure, and habitat. As you can see, the differences are subtle, but noticeable when compared side by side. Orcas are adapted perfectly to their environments. And even the whale's black and white coloration has a purpose. It camouflages the outline of their bodies in the water, making it easier for them to surprise and catch their prey. When viewed from above, the black of the whale blends in with the dark depths of the ocean.
You hear that?
When viewed from below, the orca's white bellies match the brighter surface of the water, blending with the light above, giving them the perfect camouflage.
Killer whales really are a natural wonder, and Corky is going to help me show you some of their physical characteristics. Their blowhole is perfectly designed for catching a quick breath right at the surface of the water. Even the location of their eyes works to their advantage. It looks like her eyes are in that giant white patch, but that's just a visual distraction. Their eyes are actually located in the black area in front of the white patch, camouflage from their thrashing prey. The fin on the whale's back is called a dorsal fin, and it helps stabilize orcas when they are swimming. It also helps regulate their body temperatures. The flippers on the sides of their bodies are called pectoral flippers and are mainly used for steering and stopping. Pectoral flippers have 5 bony digits inside them, just like the human hand. The lobes at the end of the tail are called flukes. Tail flukes are a killer whale's engine, propelling them close to 30 miles per hour, as fast as our speedboats. And they swim the fastest and use the most power when they're propelling their nearly 10,000-pound bodies up and out of the water.
Killer whales are highly social animals with a well-defined social structure. An orcapod is always led by a female. Though just half the size of her male counterpart, she is in charge. It's all about attitude, not size. Because they live and work as a group, orcas need to communicate with sounds and body language. Orcas use clicks for echolocation or navigation. Whistles to socialize in the pod. And calls for group coordination and hunting. Vocal development studies here at SeaWorld show that early on, calves learn vocalization from their mothers. But as they grow, they learn from others close to them as well. This is a bottlenose dolphin call that Shuka learned and even taught other killer whales here at SeaWorld. In fact, orcas are the largest members of the dolphin family. Whales here and in the wild use vocalization to communicate all the time.
Like all animals, killer whales use body language as part of their communication. They use pectoral slaps to show their dominance or to get noticed. For example, a mother might use a pec slap to gain her calf's attention. But when they really want to be heard, they breach. Spy hopping is how killer whales coordinate and get a better view of their surroundings when they hunt. Slaps are another form of communication that the killer whale uses in the wild.
Oh.
size are at the top of the ocean's food chain.
Killer whales work together to rear their young, protect their pod, and most importantly, pursue and catch their prey. Every day they cooperate to survive in the wild oceans of the world. The orca's hunting techniques are as varied as the whales themselves. Norwegian killer whales will circle herring, herding them together. The whales use sounds to coordinate with each other and to disorient the herring. With the fish confused and contained, the whales stun them with their powerful tail flukes, making for an easy meal.
Will capture sea lions by pulling them right off the beach. Watch as our whales demonstrate the same behavior and movement right here. Antarctic orcas will actually create waves that wash over floating ice, knocking seals into the water. You can see our whales demonstrating this same wave-making technique, showing you some of the many impressive and complex hunting abilities killer whales have developed around the world. Just saw these waves crashing in front of you, but you really can't imagine how much water is actually displaced until you experience it for yourself. And today we've got two brave volunteers who are going to come on down and feel the power of the wave made by the whales. You guys ready? Come on down. You guys are going to have a seat right there on that blue box. You're going to be our pretend seals, all right? There's our iceberg. Make sure your backs are up against the glass. Perfect, you guys are set, ready to go. You're gonna probably wish you had a poncho. It's all right, it's only about 55 degrees, not bad at all. All right, here comes the whale. Get ready, because here comes the wave. Woo! Excellent job, you still in there? We got him! All right, how was that? Now, because killer whales are found in every part of the oceans, it's no surprise they eat all types of prey, including other whales. The blue whale you're about to see on the screen is the largest animal in the world. It's 5 times longer and 50 times heavier than the killer whale. So how do killer whales this size eat a whale that size in the wild? It's all possible because killer whales are the ultimate team players.
In this example, we see the larger male orcas surround a sperm whale, forming a perimeter, while the females continue to drive the whale forward until it reaches exhaustion. The calves then move in to join the adults in the group. Whatever their prey, killer whales always cooperate and hunt together, making them a highly successful predator.
For killer whales. It's how they teach young whales to hunt and practice their skills as they grow. Killer whales spend lots of time interacting and showing their playful side, in the wild and here at SeaWorld. Porpoising is when a whale swims fast at the surface, breaking out of the water briefly. You'll see them doing this when catching a ride in the wake of a boat or when surfing in a wave. Killer whales like to be touched and will rub their bellies on rocks when they can. We see our whales doing the same behavior here, just like whales in British Columbia would. You'll even see whales imitating each other in the wild. We see here at SeaWorld all the time. Our whales are always mimicking and learning from one another. Now, playful behavior has its purpose. For example, a tail whip is a hunting technique used to stun fish. But I think today, these orcas might just be stunning all of you. Which allows us to share trusting relationships and provide optimal health care, research, and quality of life. All of our whales take an active role in their own health and well-being. You can see our whales will line up at the surface of the water and present their tail flukes to their behaviorists. This is an important behavior which allows our veterinarians to come down and get a blood sample right from their tail flukes so we can monitor their overall health. We weigh our whales every single week, and you can see Orchid in the video demonstrating that behavior by sliding up onto a scale. We want to make sure our younger whales are growing properly and that our older whales are maintaining a healthy weight. And we can even get a breath sample from their blowholes. Now, none of these behaviors would be possible without the trusted relationships we've built with them each and every day right here at SeaWorld.